Arizona lawmakers making tough decisions on how to spend your tax dollars. And tonight, we're investigating those decisions as state lawmakers approve an $11.8 billion budget. Our Jason Berry joins us now live from the state capitol to break down who got what and who's happy and who's not. Jason?
Well, state lawmakers worked through the holiday weekend to get this budget deal done. They were here until 1 o'clock this morning, hammering out the final details. Among the highlights, more money for education, no new taxes, and some extra cash for lawmakers to pay their expenses. Let's face it, talking about the state budget can be a little boring.
This one took longer.
So we asked political consultant Stan Barnes to sum it up for us.
From the average guy sitting on his couch thinking about how this affects his life, this budget's a good budget. It's $12 billion spread around in a way that balances a lot of important issues. Teachers got something, public employees got something, fiscal conservatives got something.
State lawmakers just approved an $11.8 billion budget, which includes $130 million to expand Interstate 17 in high traffic areas, $11 million to hire 48 new state troopers, raises for corrections officers, child safety caseworkers, and other state employees, a plan to phase out the $32 vehicle registration fee in the next 2 years, a 5% raise for public school teachers, and $20 million for a school safety grant program to put more counselors and law enforcement officers on campus.
On the other side.
But Arizona Public School Superintendent Kathy Hoffman doesn't think it's enough. She says the extra $271 million this budget is putting in the state's rainy day fund should be spent on education.
Apparently we have so much extra money that we can afford tax cuts, and yet we somehow can't afford the full investment in our public schools.
Another controversial part of this year's budget is the extra money lawmakers decided to give themselves, a last-minute decision over the holiday weekend without much public input. Lawmakers in both parties agreed to triple the amount of money they get for expenses each day.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming until the day before it happened. And
you don't feel like it was snuck in at the last minute?
well, I think you could certainly have that interpretation.
I wish we had done it differently.
Now, full disclosure, there hasn't been an increase in lawmakers' daily expenses in 30 years. It will go up for Phoenix lawmakers from $35 a day to $90 a day, and lawmakers outside of Maricopa County, that will jump from $60 to $185 a day. Lawmakers here currently make $24,000 a year. Reporting live at the state capitol, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.